Hey guys, today I'm going to do a get ready with me with the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette, the original. This was requested, plus I've been liking doing a get ready with me of my palette I used for the month after I do it, because if I did it during the month then I would give away too much, I think, for my video. So I went ahead and did my foundation, concealer, eyebrows, and a little bit of bronzer. So I figured I would just save the cheeks, lips, and of course eyes for this, because the other stuff is pretty, I do the same thing almost every day, which if you would like an updated foundation routine video, let me know down below so I'll know that y'all would be interested. So I was really happy to pull this baby back out again today because I really enjoyed using it for that month. I mean, not that the other palette I'm using right now isn't good, but I had missed this because it is nice. So I was kind of debating on what I look to do, and then I decided I'm going to use my favorite shades. So it was actually not a look that I ever did during the month, but I'm going to do my favorite shades, and it's going to be Salted Caramel in the crease, Marzipan on the front half of my lid, like that part, and Amaretto on the outer half, and then White Chocolate, of course, on the brow bone. So let's get started. Ooh. Oops. Okay, let's do Salted Caramel first. Some days I do the crease color before I start. Some days I don't. Quite honestly, I like how it looks better when I do it first, but sometimes I forget about it. So, today is Wednesday, and I put up my disappointing product video this morning, and I have been really enjoying reading y'all's comments on that. You know, I kept apologizing throughout the video about I didn't want to offend anybody, and everybody's pretty much saying don't worry about offending somebody. I mean, if they're offended, you don't like a product that they like, and they'll probably be offended over anything. So that is true. And then also my giveaway video went up on Monday, and I have enjoyed reading those comments so much. Y'all are just, you have given me so many good video ideas. Not that I was running out, but I always like to hear new ones because, you know, I mean, obviously I'm one person. I think of, you know, certain things, and all of you think of so many other things. So it's like a whole fresh take on video ideas. So I've really enjoyed that. You have given me a lot of really good ideas that I've been writing down. Okay, that's the Salted Caramel, and we'll take Marzipan. I'm sorry, you can see the Roku logo floating on the TV in the background occasionally. I'm sorry about that. Let me see. So there are so many videos that I haven't even thought of doing that you guys have suggested. I don't know. It's going to take me a while to get all of them up. So if you suggested something and you don't see it within like a month, don't think I have forgotten, because it's probably going to take me a while to get all of these up. If you haven't seen it in 2 months and you keep wondering, then feel free to ask. As long as it's not invading on anything too personal, I don't mind doing it. As far as like the morning and night routines, watching me get ready for bed, I don't have like full-blown set up for like over the top filming. Like, I'm not gonna have a filming where it's like me coming in and taking off my makeup and making a cup of tea and getting in bed, because I don't know, I don't want to film that much in my home. But as far as at the sink, the bathroom kind of stuff, I could probably do that for sure. That's not that that's hard, it's just something, I'm just so used to sitting in this cozy little area, you know, so it will be different. And somebody had mentioned a closet organization video, but I couldn't reply to you. So if I can't reply, I give you a thumbs up. So I think I could do something like that too, do like a closet overview. I don't have like a celebrity's closet. Mine is not like one I could hang out in and read books or whatnot. I wish it was, but I mean it's a nice size closet and it's decent. This is the Amaretto I'm kind of putting on the outer half. But I do have a few little storage tips, so I think that could be something kind of neat to go over. I do have a lot of clothes. I'm going to go ahead and warn you. So you might be like, oh Lord. And I have way too many sweaters for where I live. Okay, I'm going to get a touch of the Marzipan. These shadows, they are really soft. It doesn't bother me, but can you see, like, I don't know if you can see it, the fallout of Marzipan on the color next to it. So that, you know, if that would bother you, this Marzipan is a lovely shade. This whole palette is really lovely. So anyways, back to the video ideas. A lot of you also mentioned you liked the fashion stuff and wouldn't mind more of that. And I was really happy to hear that, because I do fashion stuff, but I don't know if it's something that, you know, it's not makeup, and my channel is mainly makeup. So I don't know if, you know, y'all care about fashion or what. So you will be seeing like a spring clothing haul pretty soon. I have picked up some new clothes, quite a bit new clothes. So you will see that pretty soon. I'm actually waiting on a few things, so it may be closer to the beginning of March before you actually see that. And I think I can do like maybe a spring trend video and some things I'm looking forward to wearing for spring. My weather is pretty two-season, hot or cold. So I don't really get a chance to wear much like spring sweater type thing. And also, I haven't done an outfit of the day video in a while. Do you guys like those? Do you want me to keep doing those? So just tell me. But thank you for all the nice comments you guys left on my giveaway video. Y'all are very, very nice. Too nice to me. And give me too many compliments. But I'm glad that you like me or watching my videos and my personality, because that is who I am. Okay, so that is pretty much going to be it. And then I'm going to go in with the white chocolate. And I put it under here, like on my brow bone area. And I kind of bring it in here. I don't really do that shimmery inner corner highlight like I used to. But I like to bring the white color in, so I feel like it just kind of brightens it up. And sometimes you have some of your darker shadows creep over there. Same with this. I kind of bring it around the side like it's a little eraser. But speaking of, I almost said fall. Speaking of spring and spring trends and stuff like that, have you guys been doing some spring shopping already? Right now, I'm not ready for it to get warm, because where I live, it's super warm. But I always get ready for new clothes. And speaking of which, Nordstrom, I was on their website last night, and they are doing it's a 40% off sale. Is it semi-annual or clearance or something like that? And I did pick up some new things. That's some of the stuff I'm waiting on, as well as Old Navy and J. Crew Factory. But Nordstrom, their little sale, if you're a Nordstrom shopper, then you probably already know about it, but check it out while it's going on. There are some really good deals. And if you're not a Nordstrom shopper, you really should be. They always have really good cash back with Ebates. they have a fabulous return policy. If you don't like something, you can send it back. No questions asked. I mean, if you've worn it, you can send it back. I don't I don't do that, but I did have an issue with some Hunter boots. I bought some and wore them, and I realized I needed the extended calf, and they let me send them in and exchange it. So I don't have one in my state, but I sure love it, and I really enjoy the no sales tax. This is a Marc Jacobs little liner. Brown out. I like it okay. It's not my favorite. I've really gotten spoiled by liquid liners, and it kind of makes it hard to use a pencil eyeliner anymore. So that is the eye look. I mean, it's a typical me thing. I'm going to curl my eyelashes and put on mascara. I feel like this Get Ready With Me is going by faster than the others. I don't know. Maybelline the Rocket Waterproof and the Bare Minerals Lash Domination, which I think that is on its last legs pretty soon, as well as this. I have used tube after tube of this. I always use a waterproof for a first coat to hold my curl. And I like it for this, but I think I'm going to try the Lash Sensational next. I hear a lot of people talk about that mascara. I think like in their I think I saw a bunch of people have it in their January favorites. So, and I have pretty good luck with Maybelline mascaras, and this one is just amazing. If I needed to go out and buy a new second coat mascara like today, it would be this. Speaking of it being Wednesday, I'm about to go watch Pretty Little Liars as soon as I get done with my makeup. I just put my daughter to nap. I'm finishing my makeup. I'm going to watch Pretty Little Liars, then do some cleaning, and then when she gets up, we're going to go to church. So I always love Pretty Little Liars, but it's kind of, I'm not saying I'm sick of it, but it's just not as exciting to me as it once was. But I'll tell you one show that has got me, well, there's a bunch, but How to Get Away with Murder, it just came back after taking its holiday break. So good. If you have not watched that, then what are you waiting for? It is so good. The episode the other day, sorry, my foot's falling asleep. It kind of reminded me of a cross between Scandal and Law and Order SVU, which was a really interesting combination. It's not always like that, but sometimes. Okay, so there is my eye makeup. Sorry. I think I'll put a little bit of mascara on the bottom. I've been using this tightline because that's really the only way I use it. It's just, you know, disappointing. And also, TV. I'm back to watching The Bachelor. I'm a pretty loyal Bachelor watcher, but I didn't watch Juan Pablo's season or Andy's season. And if you miss one of the seasons, it's kind of hard to get back on it because all the people are like repeats from the previous season. And I'm kind of like, feel like I'm missing out on something if I didn't watch the first season they were on. Like, I don't know them. So I'm back on The Bachelor, and I'm so happy to be back watching it because I love it. Those girls are crazy town, some of them. Okay, so we got to do lips and blush. I think I'm going to use Becca Sweet Pea. I'm loving this, and I have Gypsy. It's okay. I really want to get Wild Honey, but I think I'm going to wait till it's more closer to summer. But what other colors? Do y'all have any Becca blushes? What would you recommend? Because I love them. They're so soft, but not like kicking up a lot of products soft. You don't have to really dip your brush in there much. It just, you tap it on and you have, I mean, a brush full of product. And I wanted to mention, Lisa Eldridge did a video recently about doing makeup to people with rosacea. And I know some of you guys have rosacea that watch me. And that's why I do my blush this way. I just pat it on, because I feel like if I sweep, then I'm going to be taking away some of the concealing that I did. And she also mentioned some days, I think the model just uses bronzer because she hates to put color back on her cheeks. And I feel that way. Sometimes I feel like it accentuates it, and other days I like it. So it's just one of those, it's like, you never know how it's going to be that day with rosacea. Some days it's good, some days it's bad. But if you have not watched her video, I'll try to remember to link it down below. It's really good. She has a lot of good little tips. I wish she had like a miracle cure for figuring out how to get rid of it. But, you know, that's not what the video is about. I don't know what kind of lip I'm feeling. I think I'm just going to do, because I'm not going to be doing much around the house right now. I mean, I'm not going to be doing much. I'm not leaving the house yet. I'm just going to use this Bite Beauty Currant lip gloss. It's pretty much Your Lips But Better. If I was going out of my house right now, like MAC Teddy Girl, maybe something like that, like a neutral nude, but not like flesh nude. I think something like that would be nice. You know, yeah, is it Teddy Girl? Yeah, I think I would do Teddy Girl if I was leaving. When I go to church tonight, I'll probably put that on. These are thick, but I like them. And it's pretty hydrating, so. And in case y'all didn't notice, my hair is still kind of damp. So, that is the finished look. I like how it turned out. I think this Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette, I think it is just a lovely palette. It's neutral, and it's not too warm or too cool. I think you have a really good mix of both. So it's not like if you like cool tones only that, you know, it's a palette for just that. And if you're like only wear warm tones, what am I saying? Okay, like if you don't like warm tones, you would still like it. If you don't like cool tones, I think you would still like it. That's what I meant to say. I will say so far that Semi-Sweet palette, it is really warm. I like warm shadows. My disappointing products video, I'm not trying to like spam that, but I'm wearing that palette in that video if you want to see, if you're curious, one of my looks. So anyways, I can't recommend this enough. It's beats the Naked palettes. Hands down, it blows them out of the water. So, okay. Well, that is all today, guys. I know I asked you a few questions, and I don't even remember what it was. So if you remember, please comment down below, and I will see you guys later. Bye.